So today we're just gonna like get on a touchy topic, and I know this may be like sensitive for some to talk about, and that's perfectly okay because I'm going through the same thing, and I'm gonna tell y'all in a minute like what that is.
If I had you back, I wouldn't have did all that. I would have played it just how you wanted to play it.
Hey guys, so it's your girl natajahmoney. I'm sorry, I'm in the car, so y'all just heard my car turning on. So if you don't know, I did go through domestic violence, and that's what we're going to be talking about today. Thank you for whoever has subscribed with me. I know as of right now I have 8 subscribers, and I'm thankful. Like no matter what, I am thankful for you. I don't know what else I want to say because like I'm nervous, and I really did not want to talk about this topic, but I feel like it's time, and it's time for me to tell my story. Like I want others that's going through the same thing to tell their story too. I did delete my last video. My last video was skipping. I'm really greasy, but my last video was skipping really bad, so I had to actually delete that video. I am gonna come with more vlogging content, but I guess that was a learning experience for me. I feel like that's gonna come. Like I'm not gonna rush a vlog. I need you guys to understand like why my channel is called The Soft Life Journey, and why I want to document my life, because I did put that in the first video and I only got 32 views, so 32 people only saw that video. So I just want to get y'all to understand why I'm like putting this point of view out for my YouTube and for my content. Like I want to be straightforward because I've been gone from social media for like a while now, and then I just pop back up. So I know people like is she okay, or like was she going through something? And some may know like I was going through depression by what I was posting and stuff like that. Some may have not known, but I've been going through a lot, like, and I'm not afraid to say that. So I just want to be more honest. Like I don't want to tell too much of my business, but I want people to understand that things that we're going through daily, others are going through that, or they're going through much worse. Like I want people to understand like it's okay to be going through something, because you got people all around like that goes through things, and they go through them differently, and they may feel like they know what's best, but only you can be able to process how to get through things, because everybody goes through things their own way. So with that being said, I'm just gonna tell my story. I'm gonna tell y'all how I'm trying to get through it, and how you can get through it, or what you can use to get through it. I know I've had a hard like few months. I think this have been going on since like October, and if y'all see me looking around, it's because I'm in the car with a freaking light. So people like they be driving by real slow trying to see like what I'm doing. So yeah, like yeah, but we gonna get into it. I'm about to get into it. I'm really nervous. Like I know I keep saying that, but I'm nervous because I don't want people, like I'm from a small but very big city. Sometimes like where I'm from, they may not take things like this seriously. I'm not sure who went through this where I'm from, but like I just want people to understand that it's okay to like not go through the things that I went through, but it's okay to tell your story and not be afraid. Like some people are afraid to tell their story, and I was one of those people, but now I feel like it's time, because I'm still going through it, and I need like a backbone while I'm going through this. So I need a support system, and like while I'm going through this, people are going to see that I'm going through this, because this person harasses me through comments on social media. They try to find my social media, text me, they call me non-stop. Anybody that's my friend or that I've been around, like while I was going through this, I feel so sorry for you, because they was harassing them too. Like y'all, I'm done. Like I'm tired of going through this, and I just want my story to be told so that y'all know that like I'm just not this person that just goes MIA. Like that's not for me. Like I used to love social media. I used to love posting and going out every chance I got, get my hair done and stuff. But like all that stops when you go through a certain thing. So that's why I'm trying to be honest. That way I can get back on track. I can be myself. I can be happy. I can live life how I want to. Like, I don't want this to stop. I don't want this to be the end of my story, and I don't want to end up dead behind this, because it's really serious, and I don't want to not help somebody by not saying anything, because I never saw myself going through this. So what I meant by like I want to live life, I felt like my life was in the hands of someone else. Like, I didn't have control. I had to always like look over my shoulder to make sure like that this person's not getting mad or like, excuse me, pissed off, like, or angry at me because I'm doing this certain thing. And like when I used to post on my social media, and I used to cover it up so good, y'all, but I used to post on my social media, like this person would say, I just want attention, and how I just want to do this, and how I want to do that, and how like they used to try to say things to me that breaks me down. And the father-daughter relationship that I needed, it wasn't there. And I do blame me not having a dad. I do blame that on why I went through what I went through. I went through domestic violence. I've been going through it since last October, I think. I'm not sure, because I don't want to even remember it. But I'm just gonna tell y'all like a little bit of a timeline, that way y'all could kind of like catch up with me. And then I got a few pointers that I typed on my phone. So basically, like I want to say like October, I think I started a new job, and I never knew this person. I knew people that knew this person, but I didn't know this person. Like, have you ever heard of them being in a relationship? Have you ever heard of how they interact with people? Because this person was cool. Like, this person was quiet. This person stayed to themselves. So I'm just like, hey, like, you cool, like we should like hang out sometime. Because I was talking to other people or whatever, so we really never took it serious. So I don't know, just out of nowhere, I guess we got really serious, and we was talking about certain stuff, and I was going through depression, and sometimes like me not having a dad hits home, so I kind of like talk about that. And this person was just like, people go through bigger things, you have to move on, like you can't let that take over you. Like, you being depressed is making me feel depressed, and I go through depression, but I don't sit here and be sad and weak. Like, just saying all these things about me, and like me being me and me going through what I went through, I'm just brushing it off, because I done been through much worse. Like, I done been cheated on, I done been this, that, and the third. So it's just like, for somebody to say some meaningful words to you, you really, like, I feel like me not having a dad in my life really lacked a lot of things. And as well as that, like when I was 7, I was molested. So like a lot of things that I've been through kind of triggered like this incident. Like, I've been triggered by this incident. Triggered so much of my childhood trauma. Like, y'all, I'm blessed to be smiling and recording myself today, because I don't wear the stuff that I've been through. But I just want to say, like, yeah, I met them like through where I was working at or whatever, and things were kind of going okay. Like, we went on 2-3 dates or whatever like that. Not interested, or like people, you know how people get in a relationship and they feel like they got the big head, and I can get any female, and I can do this and I can do that. That's how this person was. So like, it kind of hurt my feelings, because I'm just like, dang, like I cared. Like, I'm not gonna say I cared about this person, but I liked them, and they wasn't showing me that they liked me. Like, so y'all get what I'm saying? Like, he came on to me, but it's like I was like trying to do more, or like put in more. Then like I had to set up the dates and stuff. Like, he don't know where he want to go. He didn't want to set up nothing. Like, I just really feel like looking back on it, I really accepted the bare minimum. Like, and that's not even me. Like, I deserve so much more, and like I'm glad now that I know that. Like, I just don't settle for anything, and I thank God that I don't know. I just feel like God put me through this so that I can know what I need for myself. Like, you know how you just go through things because you just go through the things that you just going through, and then like I don't know what you been through and how you get hurt, you just keep stacking stuff up. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just like, dang, like, my daddy wasn't here. Like, why should I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know, like, how, I'm not gonna say I don't know how a man should treat a woman, because I have a granddad that has been in my life for all my life. But it's just a simple fact that, like, I want to have that daughter like relationship to where, like, I know how a man's supposed to treat me. I know I'm not supposed to, like, get no less than this or be treated no less than this. But I didn't have that. Like, I don't feel like I had that. Like, me and my granddad, we had an understanding and stuff, and he used to teach me, like, and buy me things to, like, let me know, like, you should not accept a man that can't do this and can't do that. But a female needs their dad. I don't care how old. I don't care how old. My mom is 40 and she be feeling like she miss her dad. Like, I totally understand. I go through that. So yeah, but okay, next. But yeah, we went on dates and stuff. We went on dates and, like, everything was okay, I guess. Our first incident happened, like, because I was about to get dropped off home. And we had just left the mall. Like, we went to the mall. We had a good day. Like, went to the mall. He bought me some stuff and stuff like that. And so we ate. We went and got some food. And then we sat in the car. And I was on my phone. Like, I was on my phone. But I don't know, like, I don't know. I just picked up on the simple fact, like, if you're not showing him attention, he wanted to make sure you knew that he was, like, around you. But me being who I am, I'm in Aries. Like, after we get to a certain point of being with somebody, we just like being around you. Like, we just enjoy your space. We're not gonna, like, some Aries do be up all on people, but I didn't grow up off love. Like, I didn't grow up off hugs, everyday kisses, goodbye kisses, and have a good day at school, love you. I didn't grow up off that. So I just be to myself. Like, I pretty much just be chilling. So I guess that made him feel some type of way, and he snatched my phone from me and started going through my phone. You're looking through my phone, but, like, we're not together. Like, why are you looking through my phone? So I tried to, like, tell him, like, okay, you looking through my phone, what are you doing? Like, what's in your phone or whatever? It's nothing in my phone, and don't grab my phone. I don't know, like, this is the first incident, so I can't really remember, but all I remember is him driving off doing, like, 80 in the gas station. And you know, if you hit a gas pump, like, the whole car or something can blow up. He zoomed out of the gas station parking lot, and we ended up somewhere. I don't even know where we was, but, like, we was in a cul-de-sac, and he got out of his car. No, first he dropped me off home. I'm sorry, y'all, my memory is, like, bad since I've been going through this and depression. But he like tried to drop me off home, and I tried to grab his phone before I got out of my car. Like, we made it to my house, and I tried to grab his phone before I went into my house. So he choked me, like, really bad. I had, like, bruises on my neck, and I had bruises on my hands from him grabbing me. Like, he was grabbing me for this phone. My leg was hanging out of the door. He shut my leg in the door because he didn't want me to leave after I let his phone go or whatever. He was choking me out for the phone. So he slammed my leg in the door and, like, drove off really fast. And we ended up somewhere in, like, this cul-de-sac. He got out of, he parked his car, got out because he lost his keys and his phone. But I think I ended up having something. I don't know. I think I had his phone, but it wasn't his phone. I don't know if it was his phone or was it, he had two phones, but one of the phones didn't work, and I thought I had his, like, real phone. But he got out of the car because he thought I had his phone and was punching me, like, punching me at his hardest potential, punching me, and, like, that scared me because that was, like, my first time ever being in something like that. And then this person had a gun, so I didn't know like how far they was willing to go. But we sat there for like 10 minutes and he like beat me till he couldn't beat me no more, like till he got tired of beating me. So I like, once he walked around to get in the car, I locked the car doors to like protect myself, and he was beating on his own car, like trying to get in. And I got real upset and I was crying and stuff, and he took my phone, so I didn't have my phone. I had to call my friend. At the time, she was my best friend. I called her from my Apple Watch and let her know like, hey, can you follow my location? Like, this is what I'm going through right now. He won't drop me off at home. Like, he basically tried to kidnap me. Like, after we left the cul-de-sac, we went to a gas station and he pulled his gun out and was just waving it, and I was like, no. That's when I cried. I was crying, and I called my friend to come please pick me up. Like, I begged her, please come get me out of this car, please. My friend came. She was trying to follow the car around. He was speeding off, like not trying to, like, I don't know, like not trying to like let her get me or whatever. So my best friend, at the time, she went to my house and like told my family, well, she told my little brother, and my little brother was following the car too. So they got in my car, following my car. He still wouldn't come get me. So I mean, he still wouldn't let me out of his car. So at this point, my grandma had got in touch with my best friend, and she ended up calling me, and she was like, if you don't drop my granddaughter off at this house right now, we gonna get somebody, we gonna call the police or whatever. So he ended up dropping me off, and I was supposed to like file a report, but I didn't want to because I couldn't believe what this person had done to me. Like, and after that, this has happened like 3 or 4 times after that. Like, so I allowed you to change and you still didn't change. Like, broke my heart because I believed in you. Like, I doubted my family for you, and you still was doing this. The third important altercation, I don't know if it was the third or what, but he put his hands on me while we was at work. Like, we was working. So he put his hands on me while we was at work. He got upset because I was talking to people at work. Like, we're at work, I'm not finna come down. Basically, he tried to make it about himself because somebody had died that day, and he was claiming how he was so close with them and stuff. I'm not a touchy person. I don't know how to deal with death, so I'm not gonna act like, I'm not gonna sit here and write a paragraph about, like, I just didn't know. I'm not good with death. Like, I'm not gonna act like I'm good with death. Like, I told him that I'm not good with death. Like, I'm sorry that I can't be there for you how you want me to. Like, but I'm not good with death. So I'm just like at work, like being a co-worker, communicating with my co-workers or whatever like that. He came, like, I don't know, I don't even remember, like, because it's all blurred to me now. Headbutt me and like basically like he was doing it so hard he could crack my skull. Like, that's how hard he was doing it. Like, and I was not with that. Like, I was trying to get away. So in mid of me working, I had to run outside to get away from him. He still was chasing me, calling me B words, and that's another thing. Really, they get really disrespectful. Calling me B words and how I'm a HOE and I be effing NIGGAS's, like all types of stuff. Like, you cannot do that in front of people. Like, I was so embarrassed to go back to my job. Like, y'all don't understand. Super duper embarrassed. So after that, they fired him from the job, and I just never showed back up from that job. And then the last altercation we had, y'all, that was so scary. Like, it was so scary. And then the last, well, I'm not gonna say the last, because I just had a recent altercation with him. And it wasn't because I met up with him. It wasn't nothing like that. I seen him on a random day, which is crazy. But before that, my last time before I moved, I was sick. Like, I was sick. I was really sick. And I couldn't figure out what was wrong with me. Like, my stomach was hurting. I was sick. Wasn't really eating like that. So, Usually we spend time together, like we'll go out to eat or something like that. But this particular day, he was just like, come ride with me or whatever. So like, got dressed, went over there. I was sick, like, but I had got real cute. Like, I got real cute, and we stopped at Target. He got me some medicine, and we stopped at Target, and I took the medicine at Target or whatever, and he had something to do, I guess. But I was sick. I wasn't really in the mood or whatever. But like, when you sick and you want to be a baby, like, you want to be baby. It's like he wanted all the attention, like all the attention, and I didn't never get no attention. I didn't really ask for attention. Like, I don't know, but I don't know. This particular day, I was just sick and I was sad. Like, I don't know, but I wasn't getting attention, so I was just on my phone. Like, I was on my phone the whole ride. Sorry, y'all. But yeah, was on my phone the whole time, like, just chilling, like. And he was like, you ain't giving me no attention, and you always on your phone. It's all types of stuff. I don't even remember, because like I said, this had to be like December, January. No, this was in January. So yeah, he was doing all of that and like just doing the most. And then like he had went to somebody's house. Oh no, this what happened. He had an attitude. We was sitting we was sitting after we left Target. We went to Family Dollar. We was sitting in Family Dollar. He was had to meet somebody, and my aunt called me because I was getting ready to like make a big move to Virginia, and my auntie called me and she followed up on the text I sent her about me moving with her or whatever. And she was just like trying to talk to me. She was like, but we can talk later, because I'm talking to I stepped out the car to talk to my auntie. He revving his engine really loud. Like, y'all know those chargers that be worked on, like they be loud. So he's revving his engine like, vroom, 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 like, and I'm just sitting in the car like, you good? Like, I just cussed him out. Like, I'm trying to talk on the phone with my family members and you doing the most. Like, oh, you a HOE and you always talking, doing this, sneaking and this and that and the third. So I was like, okay, take me home. Like, I want to go home. Drop me off now. He didn't drop me off. He took me to wherever else the next place was, but this was somebody's house. So y'all, we leave. He was disrespecting me before he pulled up or whatever, but like when he pulled off, he was calling me the same thing, B's, H's, and doing the most. And then he tried to push me out of his car, like, get out my car, B, you broke, you already owe me money, this, that, and the third, like just going in on me. And I'm just like, I didn't do nothing. Like, you doing all this because I didn't give you no attention? So I'm steady asking him, like, can you take me home? Like, give me my phone, take me home. And he ordered him some food, but he ended up not even getting it because he was mad, like, calling me, like, disrespecting me again, like, just disrespecting me. So he claimed I hit him first, but y'all, I promise you, the Lord can strike me right now. All I did was reach my phone. And I hate when dudes like that, they be lying on you like that. Like, you just put your hands on them. Why would I put my hands on somebody that I'm afraid of? Like, and I hate to even say that, but yes, like, I had fear in my heart for this dude because, like, no, he really tried to hurt me to his full potential. And I never been through that before. So, no. But yes, this specific incident, he feel like I hit him first. And I never put my hands on him ever, unless it was to defend myself. But I tried to get my phone back because I'm just like, okay, somebody can just come pick me up from you. Like, it's no problem. I can go get my car and that's that. Like, you doing too much. He just was mad about that. Like, he was mad going in and stuff like that. Y'all, somebody driving by real slow. But yes, it was just stuff like that. And after we left, we went to some gas station and he got out the car or was like getting ready to smoke or something. I don't know. But we was leaving that gas station and the police was sitting like off in a plaza. So I tried to like swing the wheel because he kept disrespecting me and stuff. He put his hands on me after he felt like I hit him. So I was trying to sway the wheel so that the car can yank to the other side. And like the police, they ended up coming behind us, but I couldn't stir the steering wheel one more time. He ended up pulling over like in the car, so the police had ended up going around or whatever like that. But then he stopped the car and was hitting on me so bad I had to turn my body this way towards the driver's seat and start kicking him like in his face, because he had me messed up like no. And then another thing too, like every time we got into an altercation or something, or we got into a physical, like, you know, a physical altercation, he would blame me, or if he had marks on his face, he would, or if he had marks anywhere on his body, he would compare them to what damage I had on my body. Like, no, you're a man, you should not be putting your hands on a female. Like, I don't understand. Like, and it just gets me frustrated just thinking about it. Like, you upset with me because your eye hurt, but you almost choked me to death. We fought for at least like 2 hours, y'all. Like 2 hours. He tried to take the boots off that he bought me or whatever, talking about I owe him money. B, I'm finna take you to the bank, you finna take all that cash out you owe me. You broke, you only did this and that for me. So y'all wanna know what I did? I took the boots off and threw them outside. So he got mad about that, got out the car, beat me up, stopped the car, beat me up. Then we got to the Lowe's. We was at the red light, so he didn't even stop trying to get the boots. We went to Lowe's and he got out his car and was beating me up so bad. I ain't had no shoes on. I was in the parking lot balled up like this, trying to defend myself. I still ended up with a black eye. Like, okay, yeah, like I was in Lowe's parking lot with no shoes on and stuff. In the parking lot with no shoes on, just socks. Like, I still had those socks to this day because they just bring me memories, like, to never want to go back there. Like, I tried to run into the Lowe's. Like, to get somebody, and he was trying to hit me with his car, like, calling me all types of names, trying to hit me with his car. So then he told me to get back in the car, and then I had to because, like, I ain't had no way back. And every time I would try to run in the Lowe's, he would try to hit me. So, at this point, I got in the back of the car. I didn't want to sit by him. So he stopped the car, got out, was hitting me so hard in the back seat. Like, I was still balled up. And, like, then I let him stop hitting me. So I pulled, like, he had a chunk of his hair come out. And I was kicking him in his face. So he got upset about that. And y'all, he pulled out a gun on me with one in the head and no safety on. Like, well, you know, Glocks don't have safety. So he pointed that gun at me and I had to beg for my life. Like, that made me realize not to even want to go back to that. I had to literally beg and plead and cry for my life. Like, that had to be the last, like, time that I wanted to go through something like that. Like, no. But the last situation we had, y'all, I'm literally riding on Tobacco Road and I just saw a car stop, like, right beside me. I felt like I was in a movie. Like, I thought that the car was gonna wait till we passed and they was gonna do something to the car, like, but next thing you know, I seen his head in the car because he was not the driver. Somebody else was driving him. And we was at the red light. So then the light ended up turning green. So I had to shoot through the light. I'm literally going like 70 with cars in front of me. Like, so I had to shoot through traffic. And at the next light we got caught at, he got out of the car he was in and started punching on my windows, punching my car. I got like dents in my car. I had my like thing open. And he reached in my car and slapped me in my face. But I had called the police, like, after. And they came. They gave me a case number and stuff like that. So I'm trying to like get a restraining order because this person is still calling me, threatening me, texting other people, threatening them about threatening me, calling me names and stuff. Like, this says yesterday. I wish y'all can see it, kinda. This says yesterday. He keeps making fake pages, and it say you know, I can't wait to see y'all together. No kids, he called my bluff, and he just keep calling, like steady, like harassing me, like, and it's become ongoing, like. And he's been trying to contact people that he know be around me. He sent me a scams text, a fake scams text, and was trying to like make me respond because I wasn't responding, and I fell for it like a dummy. Because who don't love scams? Like, what? And then like steady texting, calling, texting. Like, these the screenshots that I have, because I'm just waiting on the day that the police come to me. But yeah, like, he tried to use my bank information. He added my bank card to his Apple Pay. I just had to get a new bank. I don't even know how he got my bank information. Like, y'all, I've been going through it for months and months, and I never said anything about it. And like, I'm just tired. Like, this is time for me to just let y'all know what's going on, so that if y'all see something in my comments that's irregular, or somebody posting about something like they just like depressed and sad, no, I'm the one should be depressed and sad and posting about how alone I feel, because like, you feel so helpless in this situation like this. No one can help you, because at the end of the day, this person only wants to get your attention. Like, this person is trying to get to you. Like, so it just, I'm tired of dealing with it. So like, the world's gonna know, and I let this person know, like, the world will know about you. You cannot blame no one but yourself. You blaming me for what you going through, but you can only blame yourself. I done text you because, and that's true, I don't take nothing I text you back. You're a loser and lame. You never should put your hands on a female. I don't care what you feel like is right. You can't make nobody stay by putting your hands on them. Are you crazy? You look like a crazy person, and I really don't even feel bad for you at all. But yeah, so let me just get to the pointers. Okay, so I told y'all I typed some stuff, so I'm just gonna read it. If you are going through domestic violence or any sort, or if you are going through domestic violence of any sort, or know someone who is, please call the domestic violence line or call 911. It doesn't help most times, but do what you can to get out. The domestic violence number is 800-799-7233. And I say do what you can to get out, because, and I was like, doesn't help most times, calling 911, because people feel like that just because you go through domestic violence, you're going to keep being stupid, keep going back. And I feel like police officers should do better when people are going through domestic violence, whether you feel like they're going to go back or not. Like, don't be so careless about it. Because the officer that I had, I wish I could show her name, but I'm not going to disclose it until my case is finished, or like I get what I need to be done. I can see now that I'm just going to have to deal with what I'm going to have to deal with, and while I'm dealing with it. But yeah, so if you're going through domestic violence, like I said, that number is 800-799-7233, and they have people to help you and get away from that. Like, if you don't have the options that I had, get away from it. Call that line. They will help you. They will get the assistance you need. They will help you hide and move on with life. Like, please use that number. Do anything you can. Tell your family. Don't try to go through that by yourself, because you will find yourself in a dark hole. I was in a dark hole dealing with this person. Y'all, it was times, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to kill myself. Like, I wanted to take my own life. Like, please do not go through this alone, please. Because if not, you're gonna end up somewhere that you don't want to be, and that's dead. You don't want to take your life because somebody is not treasuring you how they're supposed to. It's not right. I'm not here to bash this person or make anyone look bad in character, but this is my truth. I'm ready to tell my story, and I felt embarrassed to tell it, but it can happen to anyone, and I never knew it would happen to me. It was my biggest fear, and I really do hope this video helps anyone. I'm making this video because it's been months at a time that I have been going through this, and I'm done being unhappy and going through this. And I'm done being unhappy and having to be who I'm not because someone literally took my whole world and knocked it down. With that being said, basically what I'm trying to say is this person took everything from me. Like, I couldn't post on social media. I couldn't just go out, have fun. I can't go down. I can't come home and be with my family because I got to watch over my back to make sure that this person not going to put their hands on me. He already threatened to kill me recently. And I'm just not trying to, like, I don't want my family to bury me. Like, and I just feel like I hope this go away. Like, I really do hope this go away. And then I have a few pointers that I wrote down. The first one is feeling like somebody can change after they do it once. Like, if they do it one time, whatever they show you and how they treat you, that's how they feel about you. Oh, I'm trying to change. They will manipulate you. They will make you they will say things to you that make you feel like, oh, I'm alone, you the only person I really got. And they act like that they will do anything for you or fight or kill anybody behind you. And it's okay to have those type of people, but it's another thing when they're putting their hands on you and they're not showing those actions that they're telling you they're gonna do. Like, oh, I'm gonna do this to this person if they ever look at you. But they're literally doing these things that they're saying about other people. They're doing it to you. They're never gonna change, and it's always gonna get worse. And my mom always tell me that it's always gonna get worse. Like, every time it's gonna get worse. And my mom was not lying. So please, don't try to wait. Don't try to wait around until they change. Leave when you first see it. Like, the earlier you leave, the better. If you try to wait around, it's gonna get worse. Another one is giving chance after chance. I kind of just touch bases on that, but if you keep giving them chances, they gonna feel like that y'all always been together, because this person has been claiming me, and I've been long gonna live my life being single, posting that I'm single, like talking to, like, moving on, like I'm trying to get on. And this person is steady going around telling people, this my girl, we locked in, I love her. No, I don't feel that way about you. You a demon. Like, I want to be away from you. Stop telling people that we together. That's weird. And he felt like it was okay. And every time when I said we not together, he would get angry. Like, no, I said what I said, and that's it. I'm not with you. No, you need to get that tattoo covered up that's on your hand. I'm not a prized possession. I'm a human. Please. Another pointer is underestimating them with how they will get worse. Don't underestimate that, please, because I always feel like, oh, I know him, he ain't finna do that. Like, oh, if I see him, he ain't finna do this. Or, child, don't worry about that. He just fake crazy. No, because when I pulled up and was at that light the other day, I was like, oh, I did not expect this. Like, I never expected this. Like, why would this person act out like this? And you doing it in front of people, like, cars all in the road, and you doing this. Like, you embarrassing, bruh. Like, I don't know. But, yes, never underestimate, because that could be the day that person try to take your life. And I seen a story, like, every time since I've been going through this, I see, like, the little stories about it on TikTok and stuff. Y'all, this girl underestimated her boyfriend, and she thought that he was not going to, like, he put the bullets in the gun, and I guess he did it before, so she didn't really care. That time, he really shot her. Like, so don't underestimate, please. When they say they gonna do something, they gonna do it. When that person tells you they gonna do something, like I just said, they're gonna do it, or worse. These people, they black out. They don't know what they doing. They act crazy. They become two people. Like, I've actually been in a situation where this person has literally, like, tried his best to almost kill me, like beat me till he couldn't beat me no more, and snap in 2 minutes, apologizing and crying. Like, that's scary. So please, these people, they don't have control of what they doing. Stay away, please. Don't If somebody ever show you the red flags, as I'm telling y'all in this video, cut him off. I don't even deal with a nigga who raised his voice at me. Like, nah, we not doing that. Try again. I don't deal with nobody who blow my phone up 12 times. I don't deal with nobody who texts me multiple times, because that just brings me memories. I don't want to deal with that over and over and over. So if I feel like you triggering what I went through, I'm gonna cut you off. You raise your voice at me, that's it. You're not finna be yelling at me. I'm not your child. So yes, never let the red flags get by. And don't be giving out chance after chance. No. Another thing is trying to understand why they do what they do, or why did they do what they did. Like, as in asking them why they even put their hands on you. And most times they gonna tell you because they don't want you to leave them. Child, honey boo, please. You don't put your hands on your mama. You don't put your hands on your little sister. You don't put your hands on your girl cousin. So why is you putting your hands on me? You don't go out and put your hands on a man. And that be another thing. Y'all niggas be suckers for these niggas and want to come put your hand on a female to look hard. When your homie was beefing with you, you ain't beef with him like that. But you want to come hitting on me. No. You're not finna take your demons out on me. So that's another one. Don't ask him why he did what he did. Leave. Don't ask him. Don't be trying to get no understanding. He hit you because he ain't got no home training. And he an animal and a demon. And people like that scare me. When they black out hitting on a female, because you could have hit my skull too hard or didn't choke me too hard, and I could have been gone from my family. I don't know. Anything you do, you don't got no excuse for that. That's just sad. So another pointer is don't feel less of yourself because you're going through domestic violence. I did. Like, I felt ugly. I had to keep wearing makeup. Like, now I'm trying to learn, like, okay, you got to be you. Like, you don't have to wear that much makeup. You pretty. Like, okay, then I cut my hair. But I don't like showing my hair. I like to wear wigs all the time. I like to look a certain way. Don't let domestic violence affect you. To this day, I'm trying to get back to myself. My mom kind of said that I'm slowly getting back to myself. And I always feel like myself around my family. Most times I eat more than other times. Like, it's all types of stuff. So I just want y'all to understand that never let someone control who you are or what you do or how you look, or because they a freaking bum, that you gotta look like a freaking bum. Don't let them bribe you into nothing just because they buy you stuff. And that was another thing. He used to try to buy me stuff to bribe me to come back. Don't ever be that person. Go buy your own stuff. Go buy what he bribing you to get for you. And yeah, but don't let him bribe you into anything. A lot of stuff, after you go through that, you just feel like life looks at you different. People look at you different. Like, my family, I know whoever know, like, they probably like, why did you go through this and stuff like that. You have a good home at home. Why would you go through this? But, you know, everything is trial and error. You learn as you go. Good thing I'm safe and not sorry. Like, I just want people who is going through this same thing to have the same type of gut to be better and get up every day and want to move on from that. Because I'm not gonna lie, I never seen myself moving on from it. Like, because that was just, I felt like that was my life now. Like, that's what I had to go through. But I just want y'all to, like, never have to go through that. And I just hope people learn from my story. I'm thankful for y'all for watching. If you watched this far, because it was a lot of talking and I don't like talking videos. Thank you. If you're subscribed to my channel, please share this video and make sure people subscribe to my channel, because I don't have that many followers on my social media right now, because I just got my social media back. But we gonna have fun on this channel now that I got these things out and I got the truth out. I just want everybody to be their real self, love their self, be their self, have fun, be your soft self. I don't know, it's just a lot. Like, my head's spinning having to go back to that. But yeah, Like, comment, and subscribe to this video. Like this video, comment on this video, and subscribe to my channel. I'm thankful for y'all for watching. If you haven't, follow me on Instagram. I don't have my Snapchat on there, but it'll be in the description. Follow me on Snapchat. I don't have a Facebook. And I felt like I left a lot of stuff out. And if I did, I may touch bases on this video some more, but I just want to give y'all like a short rundown of what the freak be going on for real. Like, and I don't want nobody to bash anyone. Like I said, I don't want nobody to bash him. Like, I hope he gets it together. Like, I still wish the best for him, but it's not like I don't want the best for you over here. You got to go somewhere else, because I'm not dealing with it no more. I'm not your mammy. You got a mammy. Let your mammy deal with it, but I'm not dealing with it. But yeah, we gonna get this content ready and rolling, and I thank y'all. It's your girl natajahmoney. With that being said, thank y'all for watching. Please let somebody know if you're going through domestic violence or depression. And love y'all.
Yo, Sound Radio. I got Grey Goose in my system and I'm trying to give a fuck, 'cause I'm a lawyer tonight and hate you.